Well, I guess, Coach, to start with, given that last week was the Tyson Invitational and next week is SEC, what does this meet for the qualifier do in terms of what you need to get done prior to the SEC meet next week?
Sweet.
I think, Sean, this meet is just a tune-up for the guys, the ladies that's on the fringe of the SEC meet that maybe need another race or something, or battle through injury early in the season. And number one, just trying to get some races under their belt. But on the big stage, we're looking to try to improve our time in the DMR and on the national level, and obviously not have to go into conference looking to run fast in the DMR, but just to be able to put a good team together, but not have to chase a mark.
Alrighty. Christina, do you have a question?
Yeah, Coach, are there any specific events that you feel like you guys really need to get some more athletes qualified and where you're trying to do a lot of work this weekend, in addition to the DMR?
Not necessarily for this meet. Obviously, I think we need to improve on the 60 hurdles, 200. I think ensure up to 400. I think those are our stronger events, some of our stronger events. So we're always looking to improve there. I see, obviously, SECs is very deep in those events, and I think we've done a really good job. But obviously, based off the rankings, so we got to improve in those areas.
I meant to look before I got on, but how do you feel like Annalise is shaping up and where does she stack up in terms of qualification and SEC positioning?
Annalise stacks up really well. She's done a fantastic job. We really worked on her speed, and you can see her improvement in her speed development in the 400 and the relay splits. And obviously, she's only ran 800 one time, and I think she's done a really good job at it. And she has a tendency, or she trends to get better as the season progresses, and that's kind of what we're looking forward to.
And then what about your field event athletes? I know we've talked a lot about Heidi so far this season, but who else do you feel like you know needs to accomplish some things this weekend or
Uh,
get in position?
um, I'm unsure of who we're gonna to compete, Maria, but Maria obviously she's in the high jump. She can help us. The pole vaulters have been kind of back and forth a little bit, and obviously they can help us as well. So this meet is just a final kind of a tune-up. But in terms of what we want to focus in on the national stage or get a qualifying mark, it's definitely in the DMR. And we feel like we have a team that can, if we get to nationals, we can score some big points there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Evan, did you have a question?
Yeah, hey coach, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Sanu coming off SEC runner of the week. Just what has it been like seeing her growth from when she started here to now, where consistently leading this team on the track?
I mean, it's obviously it's fun to see her growth and see her maturity and the way she approaches the events and the races and she's got a great attitude. She's having fun. She's not stressed out, and she's doing great. And obviously, we're happy to see her coming to her own, if you will. And she's done a fantastic job, and we continue to think that she's going to improve week in and week out.
Stretch run coming up for the indoor season. What are you most looking forward to over the next couple of weeks as we get into postseason?
The number one thing is to be able to compete at the very highest of levels and execute, but also, as we get close to the end of the season in this stretch run, if you will, it's the health. I mean, you're only as good as you are healthy. So we need to stay healthy and obviously have the ability to execute. We feel like the training and everything is trending in the right direction. And now it's just about execution and health and the overall confidence of the athlete.
No pun intended there. Sorry, coach. Thank you.
Coach, with the DMR, are you sticking with the same group that ran previously, or will you tweak that a little bit for this weekend?
We're gonna tweak it a little bit. We got some options that we have that we need to consider. So we haven't came up with the exact final four. And the good thing is we do have some options, but obviously we'll look at it based off how the athletes are feeling going into tomorrow. Today, and pre-meet shakeout is gonna kind of show us where we're at and what we need to do to be able to improve this relay and move forward.
Good deal. And final one with Heidi being referenced earlier, as well as she scored in the multi, but as well as she's doing in the long jump and high jump, is that an option for her to do multiple events, particularly at the conference meet?
I think obviously you guys have seen the schedule just like we have. There's a conflict with the long jump and the multi on the first day. Obviously, the high jump is on the second day, so it's free and clear. So we got to make some decisions. It's going to be what's best for her. Obviously, what's going to be best for the team in terms of what events is she going to do. But she's going to do multiple events. She's just not going to do one event. So she'll be doing multiple events at the conference meet.
Good deal. Thank you. Anybody else with a question? Good deal. Appreciate everybody's time. Thank you, Coach, for making some time today for us as well.
Thank you guys, and hopefully see you guys soon.